Jack, it's been a long time. I've known you since the early days of Waterville Valley when you were the king there as you are the king here, and you were always so nice to a young kid from Carlisle, a little ski racer who just wanted to be near you and be near everything that you did at the Jack Williams ski race. So I thank you for the kindness that you showed to me all those many years at Waterville Valley, and then later at Waterville Valley with my family. You're really taking us under your wing and inviting us out. Thank you so much for that. And I'll never forget my first time I got to anchor with you after watching you my entire life. A few years after I got to Waterville, I sat on the anchor desk. I was filling in. I got to be with the Jack Williams. I couldn't believe it. You walked into the studio, and in your big booming voice, I was so excited for the show. You said, "Oh, great, the rookie." I died. Jack, I love you so much. It has been a pleasure. I never know what's going to come out of your mouth on that anchor desk when we work together, and that is why you are truly the greatest anchor to have ever come through Boston. I'm going to miss you so much. Thank you so much for everything you do, and we love you.
I vividly remember being a little boy and a budding news geek and watching Jack and Liz anchor the news on Channel 4. So all these years later, for me to have had the privilege to call myself your colleague, Jack, has truly been one of the highlights of my career. Thank you so much for everything you've done, and I hope the future brings you nothing but the best of the best.
Jack, hi there. I understand your family going to officially retire. I wanted to take the time to wish you well, you and Marcy. It has been a pleasure to work with you and watch this child and other endeavors over these last 3 or 4 decades. Take care, my friend. Take care. Sky's going out.
Bye, Jack. Just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done. Good luck in your retirement. I loved working with you, and we wish you nothing but the best.
On behalf of all the radio folks, WBZ News Radio 1030, Jack, we wish you the very, very best, and we will miss you.
Hi, Jackson. You can always say that I named my second child after you. Jackson Hurd is your namesake. Jack, I will miss you so much, and I wish you all the best in the future. Mwah! From your favorite doc.
Jack, I don't want to alarm you. You're probably going to enjoy the winter times if you're heading out west, but you might want to come back and visit us in the summertime. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Nevada weather in the summertime, but 110, 120, I think you're going to want to come back and enjoy a little bit of this with us. Congratulations.
Hello, Jack. Over 100 people have easily asked me if you knew Jack Williams when they heard that I work at Channel 4. And it's been great to say that, to tell them that you've been a great friend. So congratulations and happy retirement, and come back soon. Thank you.
Hi, Jack. I just wanted to tell you I am so delighted to have worked with you for almost 20 years. I'm so excited, and all I can remember is every time you saw me, hola, señorita, and that would just make my days. Thank you for being a friend, and thank you for being a true professional at what you do. Thank you, and I wish you the best of luck.
Jack, you rock. The studio will not be the same without you. You've known me since I was this big. I wish you and Jack... Oh, no.
Take 2.
Jack, you rock. The studio won't be the same without you. Well,
Take 3.
Jack, you rock. The studio won't... I can't talk today. Now I'm all nervous.
Take 4.
I know. Jack, you rock. The studio won't be the same without you. It's been a pleasure to work with you in the studio for the past 25 years. I wish you and Marcy the best in the years to come. I honestly do love you.
Sir, at ease. The General here. I'd just like to tell you that it's been an honor to work with you and for you and Marcy for Wednesday's Child. I promise you I will take care of those plants. They will not wither and die. And hopefully, if we play our cards right, I will be in your office. Good luck. And you and Marcy have the best retirement that there can be. I miss you already, and I love you both. Take care.
Jack, few, if any, have done what you've done over your storied career. You are a true icon and our pillar. From the Boston Children's Hospital telethons to July 4th at the Esplanade, it has been an honor to work with you, my friend. Congratulations. The Boston market will never be the same.
I'm so lucky to have worked most of my career in Boston with Jack Williams. I'm so sad that that's coming to an end, but I wish you the very best. Happy for you.
Jack, what can I say? A legend, an honor to work with you. You've done so much in your career here. This place will never be the same without Jack Williams. Good luck, man.
Hey, Jack. I'm Liam. We only met one time right over here by the shredder. You were shredding sensitive documents out of your office. God knows what was in those. But I'm the guy that was nervously introducing myself to you because I grew up watching you. You inspired me to want to do this, and I was so floored when I came here for my first day and realized that my office would be next to yours. In fact, I snapped a photo of your office door, your name. I sent it to my family. They all texted me back really excitedly. So I'm really bummed out to learn that just as I'm moving into the office next door, you are retiring. But certainly, if anyone has earned it, it is you. You've meant so much to this station and to the city, to my family, watching you growing up, and wish you the very best.
Hi, Jack. Gonna miss you. I hope you enjoy your retirement. I'm gonna miss those great pipes of yours. I'm also gonna miss talking about Oregon football, Oregon basketball, and you coming in here and telling us to put those games up on a house channel because you didn't want to go into E&G and do it. Love you, buddy. It's great to work with you, and I hope everything goes well. Peace.
Hey, Jack. I can't believe this day is finally here. It's been a long, long, long time. I'll miss you, and so happy that you're sticking around to do Wednesday's Child. It's an important thing. And I've enjoyed all the years with you and Marcy, and I'll miss you. And I remember the good old days with Jack, Liz, Lobie, and Bruce, when we used to laugh every single night at the newscast. Those days are gone, a little more serious now, but that's okay. I love you, and I miss you. I'll miss you.
Jack, it's been wonderful working with you over all these years. I'm going to sincerely miss you and Marcy, and I wish you nothing but the best. I love the pictures you send hiking out in Las Vegas with your hat, and you look so happy, and I'm so proud of your career, and I'm so proud that I was able to work with you over these years, and I wish you the best. Thank you.
It's not that I don't know what to say, it's that I'm just going to try so hard to keep it together while I'm saying it. Okay, hang on. I haven't even started talking yet and can't spit it out. Okay, Jack, you know what this reminds me of? 1999 into 2000, I'm at the government's Y2K Center. You're at WBZ doing a telecast, WBZ radio, and nothing's happening, and it's just me and you and lots of time to talk about what isn't happening and how we went back and forth like that. That was the beginning of what would be a 15-year working relationship. So really, we've been working together for more like 17 years, I think. And I know I am the luckiest person in the world for having worked with you. From the moment that we met, when we both established that we were from the middle of nowhere, Pac-10 schools, although yours always beats mine, now Pac-12, all those beer bets that I lost to you over those games, I didn't resent that at all. I just loved working with you. And there's this line from a Killers song, and I know you probably don't have a lot of Killers in your rotation, but it's, I don't shine if you don't shine. And I feel like that's you. You make everyone around you shine. And it's like dancing. Working with you is a gift, it's a lesson, and it's a joy. And although it is so hard for me not to see you every day, I know you've earned every bit of this happiness. I know that you and Marcy are having the best time. I know that you and I are always going to be in touch. And you know that I love you. You're the best. I did it.
Jack, congratulations on an incredible career, and more importantly, an incredible retirement. I hope that you and Marcy soak in the sun, hit the links, enjoy your time off, and from Davey to you, enjoy your time, and we will miss you greatly. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
I can replicate that. Okay.
You'll be fine.
All right, great.
Hello, Jack. It's Roby. I started here as an intern in 1983, and I used to rip wire for you off the AP wire machines that we had. For you kids, that's another way of gathering news. I thought we'd take a little trip down memory lane, shall we? Some of your great moments in BZ history. There's you and Shelby Scott. She was a very lovely woman. People might know that. And then, of course, here's you with Bob Lobel. One of Bob's nicest pictures. He was a very, very funny guy. And then this one I really like a lot. A young John Keller. Right there. John, how old were you then, probably? 12 years old. There he is. He still looks awesome. Jack, we're going to miss you, man. You're an icon and great, great legend here at WBZ. And I'm one of the few old guys left here who remember who you are. All right. See you, buddy.
You know, we Bostonians have a well-deserved reputation for being hostile toward and suspicious of outsiders. So how is it that a guy from Idaho like you, Jack Williams, has managed to become a beloved Boston icon? Well, I have a theory. First of all, in order to break through here, you have to work really hard. You have to really care about people. You have to be nice to people. You can't be a jerk. And you have to last a long time. So when Bostonians think of Jack Williams, particularly those of us who know him really well, here's a few things I think that they see and that they really like about you, Jack. Legendary anchorman, goes without saying. Well-read and articulate, check and check. In touch with and caring about the community, angel to hundreds and hundreds of kids in need of adoption, check. Loving husband, father, check and check. Hilarious individual, I wish people really knew just how funny you can be, check. So you add all that together and you add it all up and you get a fantastic career and a legacy that will live on forever. So I guess I have to add one more thing to the checklist. Jack Williams, Bostonian. Congratulations, Jack.
Hi, Jack. It's Bree. Thank you so much for all that you've given to WBZ and for keeping it in great shape for young journalists to come in and inherit and hopefully make you proud in the future. One thing that I'm really going to miss is having someone who sets the example for really journalists who can also be a force for good in the community and really make a difference in the world around us. You remind me of that every time I see you on air. So I will certainly miss that, but good luck as you continue the rest of your life with no deadline. Congrats.
Hey, Jack, you know, on the tree of journalism, there are many limbs, and those of us who engage in this practice of reporting grab our respective limbs, look at a leaf, name its color, and we think we've got something. But, Jack, you were the whole tree, and we're going to miss you. Guess I'll have to find a new forest of credibility now. You brought it, Jack. Best of luck, young man, and we'll miss you.
Jack Williams, you have been a part of my life for as long as I can remember. Growing up here, watching you on TV as I did, especially during the blizzard of '78, and wanting to work in TV news, I never could have imagined that someday I'd have the opportunity to call you a colleague and a mentor. And the hours that I spent anchoring next to you during one of the most difficult weeks in Boston history is an experience that I will never forget. It was a privilege. And I just want to thank you for your kindness and encouragement when I first came to WBZ. And your voice will be missed in Boston, but we're also happy that you get to spend all of your time with the love of your life, Marcy. After 40 years, you've earned it. Enjoy. Thanks, Jack.
Hey, Jack, we're going to miss you. There is only one Jack Williams. Think of how many people every night tuned into WBZ to watch you give the news. You're inspiring. You've been inspiring to me, and I love that you call me youngster every time you see me in this newsroom. It makes me feel good, I'm not going to lie. But you will be greatly missed. Best of luck to you, and we hope you come back and visit.
Oh, hey. Hi, Jack. So sorry. Yes, these are yours. I'm sorry. I just wanted to let you know I am taking care of your plants. You don't have to worry. And I do want you to enjoy your retirement, and I hope it's a healthy and a long, healthy, fun retirement. And I want to thank you for allowing me to work with you and Marcy on Wednesday's Child. And I thank you for all the time that I was able to work with you. You are an unbelievably wonderful man, one that I will miss terribly. However, I did want to let you know that, well, I did have a little thought in mind for your office, and I hope you don't mind. But what do you think? You think that looks pretty good? I think we're there, and if all works out well, I'll be in here, Jack. You and me, always. Take care.
Jack, congratulations. After all those years on the anchor desk, 39 years, I'm so happy you're able to live closer to your family and spend more time with your family. Well deserved.
Jack, you just can't leave. We have too many golf courses to play, too much more work to do for Wednesday's Child. We think we need you to rethink this and come back, and we can find something for you to do here.
Hey, Jack, have a happy retirement. Las Vegas is all the better for it. We're really going to miss you.
Jack, it's been a great pleasure knowing you all these years, and I got to tell you, when I first started here at WBZ, you were one of the few people who really welcomed me to this station, and I will always remember that. And it made me feel comfortable coming from a little market up in Portland, Maine, coming down here to Boston back in the late 70s. You had been here 3 years at that time. So I just want to say thank you for making me feel at home in a very big market and a very big change for me, because I was a little bit nervous about coming into Boston from Portland, but you made it very happy occasion for me, and you've been a good friend over all these years, and we've connected with Wednesday's Child, and I just want to say it's been a great experience for me, having worked with you occasionally on the news, weeknights as a substitute guy here, so it's been awesome watching you all these years, and knowing that I could tune into you and I would know the news, and you gave the news, and you knew everything about the news. That's the thing that I want to get out to you, the voice of authority from you. And the other thing is you being a comedian has been lightened up this station so much. You knew the news, the hard news, but you had this light side to you, and you would break off from one to the other, and that just made a big difference to me. So thank you, Jack. Have a great future. I plan on seeing you out in Vegas, and we're both survivors, huh? We should go on the show Survivor with Jeff Probst, I think. All right. Have fun, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Congratulations. You have earned this retirement, and I hope you love life in Las Vegas. You have always been so supportive, and from the second I started here, you were just someone everyone looked up to. One of the best feelings as a reporter is when after your live shot, you hear Jack Williams say, "Good job," or "That was a good story." And I've gotten that a few times since I've been here, and it always felt like a good pat on the back. So enjoy your retirement. You've earned it.
You know, Jack, I grew up around here, and when I first started here, it was a little overwhelming. I mean, you were Jack Williams. But I can never, ever forget how incredibly gracious you were, how friendly you were, how welcoming you were. And I've really been very grateful for the time I've had with you and the fact that you became a friend and a mentor. I'll never forget our trips around the globe covering big stories, whether it was San Diego or Washington for various presidential events. You always kept it fun. You always kept the coverage smart. And you've just been a joy to work with. And I just wish you the best moving forward, and we're going to miss you. There's going to be a vacuum here that's going to be very, very hard to fill. But, you know, keep us in your thoughts.
Hey, Jack, have a good retirement. We're going to miss you around here. It was good working with you for 10, 12 years. Bye.
Jack, you old son of a, no, I'm just kidding, son of a gun. We've gone 35 years together here, 35 great years. You come from Idaho, I came from Texas. We both fell in love with New England and stayed. And of all the big things that we've been involved in over all these years, all the news events, everything, one thing comes to mind about you when I think about you. No matter how crazy the day is, how big the story is, the breaking news, you always brought a calm, intelligent, thoughtful demeanor to your anchoring. There was never any panic. There was never any BS. It was all straight information, what you knew, when you knew it, and the best of your knowledge. It was very, very gratifying to see, and I was very proud of you. On the other hand, Jack, what people don't know about you, 2 martinis and he's a stand-up comic. He's one of the funniest guys I've ever seen out at night with a couple of drinks in him. He loosens up, and he had me in tears at ski mountains all over New England. So anyway, That's what I remember most about you, Jack. Have fun.
Jack, I remember in 1999, got a call in the morning, about 9 o'clock in the morning, that said JFK's plane was missing on the Vineyard. They said, come in right away and get a truck and head to the Vineyard. We already had a crew in the air heading down there. We were the first station on the Vineyard, first station to get video coming in. I got the first truck on the Vineyard. And I tell you, you know, when you go to journalism school, when you watch TV as a kid, and you see all the big journalists doing big stories, and you're saying, you know, I wonder what that's like and what that feels like. And when that story broke and when it finally blew up and we went live and the network took BZ's programming live, and I said, you know, when you hear that name come up on the screen, WBZ, and you hear, this is Jack Williams, I have some breaking information for you. I said, you know, that makes everybody's ears stand up, because when BZ goes on the air and they see Jack Williams, there's a brand that's going on. And that brand means that there's years of experience as a journalist, there's credibility. And when you have something to say, people are going to listen because it's going to affect things in their life. And I said that was BZ's finest hour. And I said we were shining nationally as well as locally. And I was very proud of that week being part of this station. I never thought that I would ever feel that feeling of being he was a real journalist, and he was working for a major market television station, because when that station went on the air, people were watching because they were telling us that we were watching. So I wish you great time and good luck in retirement. I hope that you still have a good time, and thanks for building a brand here, and I hope that the rest of us can continue to keep that brand alive.
Jack, I will miss working with you every day. From the day I walked in this building, you've always treated me very well. Even when I had no idea what I was doing, you were always very kind to me and helped lead me along. I will miss writing for you. I used to sit and write your scripts, and I could hear your voice. Usually that voice was telling me to give you more scripts to actually read on TV, but I knew that I could write, you know, the serious story or the funny story, and you would read it live on air, probably without reading it reading it for the first time live on air, and you would nail it every time. And I'm going to miss Wednesday's Child. It's just a remarkable achievement. You've changed so many lives, and I'm privileged to have played a small role in helping keep that on TV for the last couple of years. Most of all, I'm just going to miss seeing you around the newsroom, walking through with your witty comments, most of which I cannot repeat on camera. But you very much deserve this retirement and this next adventure in your life.
Jack, sorry to see you go. Obviously, I have loved working with you. As I've mentioned in the past, you know, I'm a producer at heart. Whenever I'm in the booth, whenever they allow me in the booth, you know, as I've said in the past, there's no one that I'd rather have in that seat, so I can get in your ear, talk to you about what's going on, and just see you so effortlessly tell people in our viewing audience what's happening when we have breaking news. You're great at what you do, and you're a great person as well. People ask me outside of this place about the people that I work with, and when I talk about you, I think the easiest way to explain it is I think you are the same in person as you come across on TV, and that's a testament to who you are as a great person. So my best to you in retirement. I will miss you. Good luck.
I'm going to tell you, but really, Jack, let's talk. I'm going to miss talking to you on the set, on all the newscasts we've done together. I'm going to miss seeing you in the newsroom every day. It has been a privilege, an absolute privilege to work with you here at WBZ. You're great at what you do. You're a great person. But most of all, what I love about you most is how much you love Marcy. So good luck to you and Marcy in retirement. We are going to miss you. Best of luck. Happy retirement.
Sad day, but a happy day for us because we know you're going out the way you wanted to, and you've helped us all along the way. So I wrote you a little song, and I'm going to sing it to you. Here we go. J is for how jolly you are around the office. A is for the advice you've given us all. We're going to miss it. C is for the children you've helped with Wednesday's Child. Simply awesome. K, Jack, there's nothing for K. We're going to miss you, Jack. Thank you so much for the memories. It was great knowing you, even better working with you. Thank you again for all the memories.
Hey, Jack, Dan Roach here. Just want to say thank you for everything that you've done. You're just an inspiration to us all. A guy on the air who handles himself with class, yet has a great sense of humor. Maybe one of my favorite all-time stories, I was down in New York at the old Shea Stadium covering Pedro Martinez's press conference when he left Boston to sign with the Mets after winning the World Series. And you were there interpreting what he was saying. He started to speak in Spanish during our live shot as he was talking. And you said, folks at home, let me transfer you what Pedro's just saying right there. He's saying, I took the money. And that was one of my favorite Jack Williams moments. Just your sense of humor was great, yet you did your job with such professionalism, class, and you were good to all of us people here at the station. And I'll always miss walking into the studio and you're saying, Danny, out of Caddyshack, I'm having a little soiree over at my yacht club on Saturday. How'd you like to come and mow my lawn? Danny? I'll miss you, Jack. Love you.
Why don't you cue us?
No, do 3, 2, 1.
3,
2, 1.
Happy retirement, Jack. Stay classy.
Let's do another one.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
Give it like a second between stay classy. And
Happy retirement, Jack. Stay classy.
Charlie didn't look great. Everybody stand by.
Happy retirement, Jack.